Hey Aquarius, it's Neecola. So this is your weekly read. This will be for December the 15th through December the 21st. What guidance, what messages do we have for Aquarius? December, okay. We have hold your center. All right, Aquarius. So you may be going through some turmoil this week. That's usually what that card represents, to kind of hold your ground. Have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries, to find your ground. Firmly place your feet there and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. All right. So let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This will be for December the 15th to the 21st, 2019. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. December the 15th, December the 16th, December the 17th, December the 18th, December the 19th, December the 20th, December the 21st. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Let's see what messages we have. I was sitting on my feet, y'all. I got real uncomfortable. Underlying energy. All right, well, let's do that. Underlying energy, King of Swords. So I feel like someone is in a space of making some decisions. Could be dealing with the water sign. With the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups is Scorpio energy. King of Swords is Gemini energy. So both of those could be relevant, but this could be, if you're a masculine energy, you could be in a space of making some decisions. If you're a feminine energy, you could be in a space of being receptive to love of self or unconditional love of self. So you could be making decisions based off how you feel and want to feel this week. Now, these do not have to be male, female. This is whatever energy you are taking on for the week. I'm gonna leave both of these out because I feel like they are, someone could also be making a decision to commit to the person. A man could be making a decision to commit to the woman that he loves. All right, so let's see here. Monday, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is about confidence. With the Nine of Pentacles, this does represent things coming into fruition for you, your seeds coming into bloom. I feel like this could also be you becoming more abundant within yourself or secure within yourself. So Monday here, we have the Nine of Cups. Ooh. 2 nines in a row. So this is a week about being very confident and happy within yourself. This could be a week of you really mastering yourself. Nine of Cups here talks about happiness, true happiness. It talks about material happiness. It talks about wish fulfillment. But 2 nines in a row does talk about you overcoming some things. With the Hermit, another 9. Wow. So I feel like you have discovered yourself, like you know now. So you're really in a space of protecting yourself right now, energetically. I feel like you know what it is that you want. You're very confident in bringing happiness into your life. You've done a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating. I like that. So Sun card here, very clear. I feel like this is a week of being very clear, or just having clarity and peace within yourself. Thursday, we have the Four of Cups here. I feel like for some of you guys, you're finding balance within your emotions. Now, you could be letting go of an opportunity here. I feel like for some of you guys, either you're focusing on one cup, letting go of a multitude of other offers, or you're focusing on love of self and really in a space of being at peace with anything else that is lost. So Friday, we have the Five of Swords. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be in a space of learning from previous mistakes. You could be questioning motives of people around you. You could also be feeling defeated here, especially if you are in a space of feeling discontent by some clarity or by some things that you know. All right, let's see what we have here for Saturday. Lover's card here. So I feel like for some of you guys, you could have some conflicts around a decision that either you made or someone else made, but I feel like this is in the right path of whatever you're going through this week. 10 Pentacles here. This is about a commitment. All right, so let's see here. Why is this 9 of Pentacles here? Why is this 9 of Pentacles here? We have the Four of Pentacles here. So I feel like for some of you guys, you're very much holding on to your own independence. You're very confident about standing in your power, standing in your ground. You could also be a little cautious here. 10 of Wands here, especially if you've been dealing with a situation that has created some burdens or you've been oppressed lately. With the Ace of Cups here, I feel like some of you guys are moving toward a new opportunity. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. This is a faded opportunity. I feel like for some of you guys, either you're dealing with a Sagittarius or you're dealing with fortune coming in. You're becoming more abundant, and I feel like this is an opportunity for you to be emotionally fulfilled as well with the Ace of Cups. So let's see what we have with this Nine of Cups here for Monday. Why is this Nine of Cups here for Monday? Two of Wands here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you were at a crossroads here, but I feel like you're coming into your own dominion. You're really in a space of not being concerned about things. Very confident here. For some of you guys, you could be at a crossroads here with King of Pentacles with an earth sign. King of Pentacles is Taurus, but it can be any earth sign. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles here, for some of you guys, you could be at a crossroads and being very cautious here. I feel like either for some of you guys, you're allowing your concerns to fade away, or for others of you, you may feel as though, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. No. Go play. I'm sorry, those are my cats. All right, so I feel like for some of you guys, you could be in a space of being cautious here. Hangman in suspension here, because for some of you guys, you are going or moving toward happiness, and I feel like for some of you guys, you're very confident in being happy within yourself. So some of you guys may be choosing to retreat from a situation because it makes you unhappy, making a decision to go toward your own happiness, whatever that may be. Why is this Hermit here? Why is this Hermit here for Tuesday? Why is this Hermit here for Tuesday? Why is this Hermit here for Tuesday? We have the Nine of Swords here, another 9. So I feel like for some of you guys, you could have had a lot of anxiety. Going within yourself, really contemplating, meditating, going within the darks of yourself has really helped you to overcome that anxiety. So you've done a lot of contemplating here. But for some of you guys, this anxiety is about a commitment or about your beliefs. 10 of Pentacles, this is about a commitment. So some of you guys have thought long and hard about a commitment. You may have had some anxiety about it before. It's, it's kind of odd for me, y'all. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're making plans. You're finding the balance. You're creating some balance within your life. I feel like you've escaped the dark of yourself, that you found yourself. You found what makes you happy and stable or confident. So the Sun part here. All right, I guess I got to read them. Yeah. For some, these are the same cards that just came out. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you had to walk away from a situation. Some of you guys walked away from a Gemini. And if you did walk away from a Gemini, there is some conflicts about that. Or you made the decision to walk away from a deceptive situation, from an unstable situation. So some of you guys made a decision to walk away from an unstable situation, having some anxieties about a commitment or about a household situation. For some of you guys, Queen of Pentacles, I feel like either this is about a Virgo or you were dealing with someone, because I got King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, that may have been in a relationship. You may make a decision to walk away from that, being clear that it makes you unhappy. Why is this Four of Cups here? Why is this Four of Cups here? I'll take all of them. With the Magician, yeah, for some of you guys, you feel like you were being manipulated. You feel like someone was lying to you with the Magician, or not feel. You know now, and you're disappointed. Someone was lying to you about something. You are disappointed about that. I feel like for some of you guys, you're clearly in a space of being happy and allowing your concerns to fade away. You've thought about this for a long time. Why is this Four of Cups here? With the Four of Wands here, I feel like you're making plans. For a lot of you guys, because you're unhappy, you're making plans to really balance your emotions and move forward. Now, for some of you, yeah, Six of Swords, shitting me. Some of you guys are balancing your emotions to move forward. Some of you guys could also be in a space of letting go of an opportunity here. Queen of Pentacles here, looking at a situation sensibly, being in the space of choosing to not be involved. Why is this Five of Swords here? Why is this Five of Swords here? 10 Cups here. So some of you guys, you feel defeated here because you were dealing with something that maybe brought you emotional fulfillment at one point in time. I feel like you're conflicted about someone's secret. I feel like someone was lying to you about how they felt, and it's clear now. So now you feel conflicted. Someone had not the right motives with dealing with you. And I feel like for some of you guys, it is a Gemini. For others of you, it could be a Pisces. But I feel like there were some secrets that were a burden. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're choosing to really remove yourself from this situation. It's clear that someone was not being honest with you. So you're confident about allowing your concerns to fade away. Like I said, King of Swords. If you're the King of Swords here, if you're the masculine energy here, you're taking action. You're really in a space of cutting away. Looks like all this bullshit. If you're a feminine energy here, you're being loving to self by allowing this situation to remove itself from your life. With the Lover's card here, I feel like some of you guys are trusting the decisions that you're making. Why is this Lover's card here? We got the Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like for some of you guys, King of Swords, Seven of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys are cutting away confusion here. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I'm trying to tell you. Some of you guys have been very conflicted here. So I feel like you are in a space of, I feel like you're choosing to be independent from a situation, from some sort of partnership that you've had a lot of patience with. You're allowing your concerns to fade away, possibly with the Gemini, because I still got King of Swords here, but it could be just a masculine energy that is detached, that is very dry with you. You could be deciding to cut that away, especially if they're causing confusion. Like, you know how you could be with someone that they act like they want to be with you, but they're very dry. So I feel like for some of you guys, you may be cutting away a situation like that, being more loving to self, because some of you guys want to have the joy and true happiness in your life. And I feel like whatever situation you were dealing with, it's clear that it made you unhappy and it caused you to have mental conflicts, or caused you to feel defeated mentally. So I feel like for some of you guys, you're making a decision, a trustworthy decision here, to remove yourself from that. All right. So let's see what guidance we have. Move these out the way. Hold on. What messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages for guidance? Whoa. So we have positive change. Okay. We have fertility, go now, see the other person's point of view. So for a lot of you guys, you may be seeing the other person's point of view because, yes, you are seeing someone else's point of view. And I feel like that is causing you to go now and really make positive changes to grow something new in your life. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may have been in the space of being patient, trying to be understanding with someone. I feel like you have something new that is growing. So you are in the space of leading. You are in the space of moving forward. With Go Now and Spiritual Law of Attraction, I feel like once you choose to move away from this situation, I feel like you'll attract in some positive changes within your life. And it may bring, like I'm telling you, new things. So this is, actually, let me see. With to see the other person's point of view, I want to see what that is. Well, I see the other person's point of view here. With the Hangman here, changing your perspective here, Four of Cups here. I feel like for some of you guys, you were disappointed about some changes that were happening. Yeah. So some of you guys, there was a decision that was made. You were disappointed about some changes that were happening, but they're prompting you to see the other person's point of view and go toward new fertility for yourself. So whatever just happened was a necessity in order for you to move toward new abundance in your life. This is all I have, y'all.